Edge editing. We got two different things we can do with our edges. So when we go up here, we can color the edges. Let's go to color edges, and it'll say select the edge, and I come up here and I can either hold my control key down, right, and I can get just the edge. You can see there we go, and I got just the edge, and you can say what color do you want. I'll go with green, say OK, and I can enter to exit, and it's hard to see, but notice when I hover over it, it's there. So the easiest kind of way to tell if you did it or not is go to the 2D wireframe, and there you have a green edge. So you can see that it's so of use. You have to be pretty much in a wireframe or perhaps in an X-ray. You know, even then it's not visible. It's pretty much a wireframe type of thing here to see that. So you could do that. And let's go back to realistic, and let's do that again. Let's go up here, and let's say we want to color the edges. I recommend though when you come up to selection that you put an edge filter on. Easier to work with generally, to come along and say I want this edge here, and then hit enter, and then what color you want. I want green, okay, and then exit, and then now is it green or not? Sure it is. We got to go to 2D wireframe, and there it is. The other thing we can do with our edge editing is we can make a copy of the edge. So I can come up here and I can say I want to copy the edge. And so in this case I can say I want to go and grab that edge. I can either do a control key, or I can go up to selection and choose the filter to just edges, and I'll pick on, let's go up here and pick on this one right there. Let's do that one. We'll say enter, and we'll say specify a base point. Okay, let's pick an endpoint. We'll pick an endpoint, and then I could say second point of displacement, or I could just key in the value. I'll type in say 3, and I can hit enter to exit, enter to exit. Here I have a copy of the edge, and this is just a line. When I list it, it's a separate item now, and you can see it's just a line here. Now that line, what do you want to use that for? Well, we could use that thing for extruding things, etc. Giving us some information to maybe extrude or sweep, revolve, those types of functions on some mating part, for example. So we have two different things we can do with edge editing. We could copy an edge, or we can color an edge. And we find both of those in the solid editing panel up here under color edges and under copying of edges.